What's up, guys? Josh Brikis, BrickDog24 for Draft.com, and we're in the semifinals, I guess you can call it. We're into the week before the finals here. We started with 210 different preseason leagues. We have one left. We got one live bird with a sweat. We're guaranteed $1,000 back for this one. If we bust out a min cash in the next week, after this next week, we'll get 1,000 back for this team. Fourth place gets 2,000 back. There's 4 levels of payouts: 1,000, 1,250, 1,500, and 2,000. Top 3 advance to the 27-man final, in which you will have a 1 in 27 shot for $1 million. So I'm hoping that this videos and stuff that we've done will give us that opportunity to have that shot next week. But we're going to need to win one more with our final team. We put up 161 with this team this week, and we held on to second place, pretty close to first. But we did hang on to the top 3 by pretty good, by about 13 or 14 points in this one. However, we got banged up in the process, and it's going to be pretty hard to win this week. So I'm not feeling super confident, but you never know. Things could go well. But we lost a really key component here. He was on his way to a huge day, and I thought it was going to cost me. Mike Evans and Jared Cook both got hurt after producing well in the first quarter. They both got hurt, didn't play the rest of the game. So they got me 19 and 12 points, and then they were out. They would have had 30-plus point games. You would think so. I would have had a huge day. But not only that, I'm more concerned about this week. Mike Evans is out for the year now, and I'm really hurting at receiver because now I have Hopkins, Amari Cooper, and Deebo Samuel, and that's basically it. So I have 3 receivers to get the points. Jakeem Grant is out. Moncrief's out. Marquise Goodwin is out pretty much. So we only have Deebo, Cooper, and Hopkins. 3 good receivers for sure, but for them to, they have to all do it. They can't have any bad. I don't really have anybody else that can go in there. Evans killed me. So at least I had that flexibility of 4 receivers with 3 going in, but now I lost Evans. It's a killer. Obviously, we need Jared Cook to play. I don't know the status on him yet. I should probably look that up to see if he's in the protocol or if he's practicing. But yeah, the good thing is we have 3 tight ends in this league. With this one, we have Gesicki, who is kind of hit or miss, and we have Mark Andrews, who's also hurt. So I don't know. I think they play Thursday night too. So let's take a look at Mark Andrews and Jared Cook on Twitter and see if we can get any update. So limited today, limited in practice today. Lamar Jackson was limited too. Actually, believe it or not, even though I have Mark Andrews, I would prefer Lamar be out. There's 5 or 6 teams out of 24, maybe more. There's a handful of teams, a good amount of teams that have Lamar, and I do not. So if he's out, I will not be upset at that. But we're going to need Andrews to play. He was limited today. And Cook is probably in concussion protocol. Ay. Jared Cook. No, I don't see any updates on him yet, so that's not good. We could be down to just Gesicki, but it's good that we at least have him. Hopefully Cook and Andrews play. That'll give us more upside at tight end and flex. But yeah, at least we got Gesicki. Quarterback, we have Winston, who does apparently have a broken thumb, and he's supposed to play on Sunday, so we'll see how that goes. But I also have 2 other quarterbacks. Garoppolo, who had a big week, and then I have Fitzpatrick, who is obviously up and down. He's going to be the starter, it says here still. So that's good. We'll have 3 quarterbacks, maybe 2.5, depending on Winston here. But that's the situation at quarterback. And running back, we have Ingram, Henry, and Sanders. Singletary, and that is it because Damian Harris is out. So this is a very beat up team. Happy to get this far. I'd be shocked if we can pull it off this week. I basically need all my guys to perform because I just don't have the depth anymore. Everybody's got banged up. So we got Henry, Ingram, and Sanders and Singletary. Those four, I can take 2 or 3 of those four. So running back, we're not too bad. We got a decent situation at running back. Receiver, we have to nut Hopkins, Cooper, and Debo. Tight end, we have options if they play, depending on the injuries. And quarterback, we have some options. So it's not terrible. And the good thing is obviously you see Mike Evans here. You see Rashad Penny, he tore his ACL, so he's out. So this guy got some injuries. Don't know. No offense, a little banged up. Snell's going to take a hit because Connor's supposed to be back. So everyone is in the same boat. That's the good thing. So we could get lucky enough, and we have enough talent there that if they all perform, we could be okay. Geis, I believe, is no damage to ACL, but he's probably out. Ebron's out. Geis is out. So everybody, you can see everybody's banged up. Howard was out last week. Don't know about next week. Balaj is out. Foles is out. So everybody's got injuries. Balaj again there. And Stafford, AJ Green. He's got Mark Andrews. He's got Lamar. There's a lot of Lamars. So if Lamar's out, that'll certainly help us. He's got Jared Cook and Stafford. So everybody's banged up. But you'll see it's a lot of the guys that did well this past week. And there's an interesting team down in here somewhere that that's a really good team there, huh? Jones, Jones is so up and down though. Chubb, Deshaun Watson, Hopkins combo. Unfortunately, I kind of need that to come in. Obviously, with Hopkins, I need him to have a good week, so I can't even really get this. Can't even really fade this guy here. There's a few Deshaun's out there, but he lost Rashad Penny down there. He's gonna have to use one of these guys. He doesn't have a whole lot of options down here. Beasley's down there quietly. There was a team in here that I thought was shocking that it even made it. If I can find it. I think it was, no, I think it was a team with Connor, though. I know how he made it, but it's just funny looking at it. Where the heck is it? Well, it's not that guy. He's got a pretty good team. I think it was this one. No, he's got McCaffrey here. Thielen, Allison. That's not that they haven't done anything. He's been hurt. Sanders had some big weeks for best ball, so that's good. Geis is hurt. Burton's hurt. It is amazing. This guy made it. Tyler Eifert, Adam Humphrey. This guy doesn't have much going on here. Anthony Miller had one good week. Kittle's good. Sanders has had some big weeks. He does have some big names up here. But other than that, it's kind of, I think this might have been the team. I don't know if this is a team or not, but this is really all he has. It's like these guys and then a little bit here where he's gotten points. So it's interesting to see sometimes the teams that survive. This guy's got a real nice team. McCaffrey, Henry. You see a lot of McCaffrey, Henry. McCaffrey, Henry. Zeke Coleman. A lot of Rashad Pennies because they helped them win a couple weeks ago. So now he's out. Hawkinson out. Penny. I don't remember what team it was. Oh, it was this team. It was this team, and I overlooked it here. So Connor hasn't really played, right? Since, he hasn't done anything since October. So this guy won with Connor. Now he has Lamar, which is obviously amazing, and that's why, because look, his only other quarterback is Marcus Mariota. So he got through with Mariota. Balaj was nothing all year. Dante Foreman didn't play a single down this year. He was out before the season started. Armstead hasn't done anything all year. Demarcus Robinson had like 1 or 2 good weeks. So he got by with obviously A.J. Brown last week, but prior to that, not a whole lot of A.J. Brown. Samuel, Kirk, Fant, Andrews. Geist didn't do anything for 10 weeks, and all of a sudden he's in there. So Hooper was hurt. Connor was hurt. He got by with one quarterback, and then, a bunch of guys that he just hit on really well because he did not have the depth here. It's crazy. I mean, basically useless, 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 and mostly useless, and half season useless here. And half season, well, Connors must have. It's crazy to me that he made it through his 12-man league originally, and then also won 2 rounds of playoffs so far with this team. But anyway, so that's it, guys. That's where we're at, and we got to hope for the best. So I'd love to make a $1 in $27 million shot for next week with this team. But man, that Mike Evans really kills me. Really kills me because I need that extra receiver. Hopkins, Cooper, and Debo is what we got. Henry, Ingram, Sanders, and Singletary. Winston, Garoppolo, Fitzpatrick, Cook, Andrews, and Gesicki. So that's where we're at. Hopefully it works out. We need top 3, baby. Let's do it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.